Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video that I don't normally typically do. Number one, it's not music. Number two, I'm going to be it's going to be voice, but it's not going to be during the actual round itself, because I typically don't talk during the round itself, just because of the simple fact that I'm very quiet and concentrating on the actual round that I'm participating in. Alright, so clearly what's going on right now is Mary and Kath are basically kind of like teamers. They don't help anybody whenever they're on the thing. Not only that, they're cheating too, and they're not also what they appear to be. They're higher levels than what they are. What level they are, I don't know. I'm going to go and save Mary, but unfortunately Breakfast King is a camper, a level 170 camper. I'm hoping that her friend Kath will come and try to save her and give a little bit of distance so I can actually go save both of them eventually. But unfortunately it doesn't work out that way, but you will see here. He also, Breakfast King, likes to say the reason why he's around them is because he can hear footsteps. Well, that eliminates the fact why you camp then. So if he could hear footsteps, he would have heard me in the billiard room with him. But anyway, that's beside the point. In this video, things that people do that are not okay. Okay, I understand people camp. That's fine. It's not fine. But don't be upset when I unfriend you and attack me toxically, okay? I have the right to be friends with and not be friends with who I want to be. If I don't, I have enough going on with my real life, let alone to have like drama coming on the game. I go to play the games, have fun and relax and talk to people that are my friends. And the reason why I'm not saving Kath now is because it's not because I don't want to. Well, let's be honest, it is kind of that he tried to set me up a couple rounds ago where he couldn't get anyone, so he got Mary in hopes that I would come back and save Mary, but I didn't, because I knew what they were up to. So I deal with campers as part of the game, but don't be surprised if someone camps you and then you unfriend them, or don't be their friend. And don't be mad at that person because they don't want to have that kind of atmosphere in their gameplay. It has nothing to do with you as a person. It just has to do with your gameplay, okay? It's nothing personal. So let's get started into this game. So I noticed that there's two PCs right close together. There is also the kitchen, and then this room. I don't know what you want to call this room. If you guys know what it's called, just, you know, put it in the comment section. I call it the trap room because it's right around the corner. If you look right here, you put people in there and close the door, and then they can't get out if you go in there with them. It's right across from the cells. Now, also, if you notice, he says he's AFK, but then yet he continues to talk. AFK, if people don't know what that means, it means away from keyboard. Therefore, he shouldn't be able to shouldn't be talking if he's AFK. Number two, I wrote just natural if he's AFK. She waited to reply until I saw him. Then he says, hack. No, I'm not coming back to hack. I don't trust you, bruh. You camp, but that's not the point. The point of it is why are you completely trying to get me? I know when I play free wins, I usually either dance or I do something I have to do, or if I'm bored, I'll just say free wins, but I'm going to do a hit and run. My people that I hang out with, that I play games, know that I tell the truth. I don't try to make someone off their guard so they can come and get you because your skill level is not as good as theirs. That's basically what he's doing. But he's pissed off that I didn't trust him, so he couldn't get me. So I should have hacked the other ones, but I figure I'm not gonna be able to hack them, because if he's camping people, more than likely he's camping PCs too. Let's get real. So I want to get some credits before he does actually freeze me. So that's why I hacked this one. So let's go back and try to hack. The three that are together are the cells, the trap room, and the kitchen. But I've also noticed that it just seemed very coincidental some places in this game where he ended up being, so then I also know he's actually cheating. which I don't know why I love 170 you need to cheat, but that's beside me. So there I come back for quite a few seconds and he's already there. It makes you wonder, how did he know it was there? I mean, and before, when we would wonder how he knew where we're at, and rounds before this, that he wasn't the beast at the time, he says he heard footsteps. Now to come to think about it, Just Natural is around us hacking, so she clearly could have told him. So here's another case where he says to hack, he's not going to get me, but yet, why are you secretly trying to get me so hard, bruh? I mean, why is it so hard to be honest? But I regress. This is why I don't play with people, because I get so frustrated. So I'll start with the kitchen. This is the spot that I know for a fact he's 100% cheating. Okay, so he didn't know what side. I left before he got the chance. So I hid behind here. He couldn't see me in the vent. One, he used his runner and he knew it was behind there. If you didn't know it was behind there, a good beast would not waste a runner on someone he did not know that were there. So he had to know it was there. That means Just Natural had to tell him. And the only reason why I say it was her is because the other ones, if you notice, their language barrier is kind of hard. So I don't think they would know how to say it in English, but I could be wrong. But just the way you a whole lot of camper, that's not real. I think they're not. I think their language barrier of English is not that good. Nothing wrong with that. That's why I just think it's her, because it makes more sense, because we all kind of have the same like kitchen behind there by the vent. That's all she had to tell him. And then I come in here too, and immediately he's right there, and he tries to get me again. Now I thought I was a goner here for a second, although he did get me, unfortunately. So here's also how I know he's cheating, because he thought I went that way. But as soon as I came here, surprise, surprise, he came back. He's... If you camp, that's on you, okay? Well, see, how do you know it's back there again? The only way he would have known is someone told him. And up here, unfortunately, I tried to get away. I don't know how. I think it was an air hit, but I'm not 100% sure, nor do I care anymore. I just want it out. So he kept talking. He got mad because I unfriended him. Well, I'm sorry, dude. Just by this video alone, you're clearly not a good friend. You can camp, but don't be surprised when someone unfriends you, because they don't want you to be that kind of friend in their atmosphere. None of the people that I play Flee with camp that are my friends. None. None of them team. None. Okay, the only time they team is we're in a game and someone teams against us. And usually we don't even end, because we don't want to degrade ourselves down to their level. So now I fast forward through the places, and I go and save them because this gives them a fighting chance. But these aren't the same guys. These are a different group of people. And Just Natural is just as bad as he is, although she doesn't camp. He literally is camping 1s and 3s, even though let's say they're 20s and let's say they're maybe 30 and 50, still camping. But why didn't he try to save them? That's number one weird. And here's another thing that irritates me. If you see someone closer to you, Natural, get them. Don't target me. So look at this. Look at that target. As you clearly could see when she put him in her in there, he was right next to the pod. Why come after me? Can anyone say target? So let's go get her. So the boy tried to come in and save. He got luckily out. Why isn't he in a tube, Natural? Why? You had more than enough time to put him in a tube. Why isn't he in a tube? Alright, so the only reason I don't want him to get in there, because I'm afraid he would tell her where we're at. By this time, I already knew they were cheating. I knew they were both cheating together. So that was the first target, and up comes the second one. So you can clearly see she has him hit, right? She comes after me. So she's standing there hitting, by enough time for him to get up. Now she's looking, that was clear target. You had someone on your rope and you went for me. She went to look for him. Obviously he ain't gonna be there. He could have been there, I don't know. But why are you looking for my rope whenever you had someone? And then, I don't know, I thought I originally called her a camper, but it turned out she was actually typing at the time. And I'm sorry for that point, but later on, after that sentence, she's camping right now. Clearly camping. And now she gets him. Now watch this, guys. Watch. You would think she would take him, right? With her level of 300 and something. Look who comes flopping away. Breakfast King. Right there he is. Yep. There he is. She purposely left him off the rope so he would get hit. Now, you would know, anyone who knows this map, you would have to go through the area to get to here to get to the bathroom. So she passed him for the third time and still didn't put him in a pod. But yeah, put her in a pod. And went after me. Third time target went after someone else. And this is the time that I was still friends with her, but after this round I unfriended her. People get so mad. And I'm sorry you're mad. But don't cheat, target, camp, and expect someone to be friends with you. It's just common sense. So she's saying she wasn't camping. I'll give her that. I've never seen her camp around before, but at the same time, she was in there with me after she was done clearly targeting. I don't know. That one I don't know. But she clearly was targeting. Clearly you could see that she was clearly targeting. Like, she left waffles. That's what his name is, Waffles, on the thing, like the above his head, but his actual name is Breakfast King. Off 3 times. It didn't put him in a tube 3 times. She had a chance 3 times to put him in a tube. And she can't say he got away because she tried to put him away. Her level is 300. She knows about what time she could put him in a tube. Any of those 3 times would have been more than enough to put him in that tube in that room that we were in. But now she says she's just going to walk around and she's not going to get anybody and she's AFK. And so I just finished the round, just get around, and then I unfriended her and I blocked him already because I can't deal with toxicness. I mean, I told him he's being recorded. He didn't believe me. That's fine. He asked for my channel. I told him. And then right after that, he criticized my voice. That's when I blocked him. I typically don't block people because I don't see the point of blocking someone. But whenever you start making games personal about making fun of you, making fun of your kid, things like that, making fun of your family, when you make gaming personal level, that's when you get blocked. Don't do that. I would never come to a personal level on anybody. But this is the only reason I made this round, this video, is to make people aware that if you camp, I don't care. I care if you camp, but at level 170, I mean, personally, you can see my videos. If you look back behind, you can clearly see at level 40, I was not camping. I mean, I might have lingered some, but I wasn't literally in the room like he was camping, and I was only at level 40. Also, I never cheat. Like, they cheated and target. I try not to target. If I don't see you, I don't see you. I don't personally target anybody. If I don't see you, I don't see you. But it wasn't. This video isn't to be mean to either one of them. It's saying, hey, just try not to camp. Try not to make it personal. Try not to target people. Play the game fairly, and everyone can have fun. That's all I want. I don't want nothing other than that. Let's finish this video. Finish this PC and let's escape. But yeah, I usually don't like making these videos, but I just need a point to come across. Well, don't forget to subscribe, turn your post notifications on. If you'd like a shout out, that's all you need to do. And as always, have a great gaming day. Stay puggy, my friends. Peace. Oh, and don't forget to smile. Have a great day, guys. Bye.